Bienvenidos, buenas tardes. Quiero agradecerle primero que todo a los Delta Boys.
No me digas que mis ojos te fascinan, que toditas tus mentiras me las das. Haz el favor de no volver a molestarme. Francamente yo de ti ya me cansé. Qué bonito cuando yo caí en tu trampa. Tus palabras me llenaron de emoción. Me creí de aquel amor que me pintabas, pero mira que prontito te olvidé. Francamente para mí es indiferente, francamente para mí es una lección. Te doy las gracias porque tú me enseñaste a quién darle o negarle el corazón. No me digas que mis ojos te fascinan, que toditas tus mentiras me las das. Hazme el favor de no volver a molestarme. Francamente yo de ti ya me cansé. Qué bonito cuando yo caí en tu trampa. Tus palabras me llenaron de emoción. Me creí de aquel amor que me pintabas, pero mi...
La cumbia zambuesana, la que baila con ganas. La cumbia zambuesana, la que baila con ganas.
El sonido del acordeón de Giselle.
That's right, man. We're back on the Mexican Radio TalkShow.com. What's going on, Mary? You're on. I'm on, and we're having a good time already, man. We got a few comments.
Hi,
in the
welcome
house
everybody.
already, man.
Thank you for joining us.
Exactly,
Sorry,
man.
go
We got a
ahead.
lot of people checking in already, man. We got a lot of people, Mary. We got a lot of people. We got Vanessa Cruz
Oh, that's
is in the
good.
house. We also
Hi,
got
Vanessa.
Christine Carranza in the house, moderator in the house. We got David Vela checking in.
Hi,
Says hello, Head
David.
Dog, and everyone else. David Vela checking in. We also got
Tina
Tina
Martinez.
Martinez checking in. Welcome aboard, man.
Thank you for
We,
joining us tonight, everyone.
we also got Rita Castillo in the house, all the way from California in the house, who's a moderator in the house.
Wow.
We got Caesar Chavez in the house, man. We got a lot of people checking in, man. So, Mary, what's today? Today's Tuesday, right? If I'm not
Today
mistaken,
is
correct?
Tuesday. It's
Oh,
Taco
look.
Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Hey, look, I didn't even pay attention, but look how I spelled Tuesday. A la máquina. On the bottom of the screen.
Hey,
A
you're
la
moving too
Mary.
fast. You're moving too fast. That comes from doing 100 things at once, right?
I guess that's what you call it, right, Mary? I guess, man. But
Yes.
no, but I want to say thank you to everybody checking in already, man. We got Amy, Stephen, Cantu checking in. My. We got a lot of people in the house already. That's good. That's good. Man, what an awesome interview that we had yesterday, man. Let me see. We got Gabby Flores checking in.
Thank you for
Just
joining us, Gabby. And let's see. Vanessa said, "Yum, tacos."
especially on a
Yep.
But ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following us on our Facebook page, man, we're live on Roku TV, we're live on YouTube under New Mexico Radio Talk Show. We do got an official website, NewMexicoRadioTalkShow.com. We got a lot of stuff out there, man, for you guys. But we got a talented artist, man. La máquina. She's only 16 years of age, and we got a talented
Wow.
artist. We got beautiful Giselle Cruz, man, which is the daughter of Mickey Cruz and Vanessa Cruz, man. That's right. Giselle, welcome to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show.
Welcome, Giselle. Thank you for being with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
Wow, I was impressed with that introduction, the video that that Hen Dog put out there. I was like,
That's
wow,
song.
that is amazing. Wow. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Giselle, for the people that aren't familiar with you. Just give us a little bit background history.
Okay, well, my dad has always been in music like for years and years and years since he was like younger than me.
Since
So,
1905.
and okay. Um, when I would go and record, he used to bring me in my stroller and I would go and watch him record his songs.
Mhm.
And when I was like a baby in the stroller, I would used to like dance and move the stroller and stuff. And he eventually put me in one of his songs when I was like 3 or 2. Like he put my name in it. I always remembered that. And after that, when I was 5, I started like singing somewhat and rolling up cables and just kind of being a roadie. And he would pay me $5 for
Hey, $5 is better than
I
$0.
know at 5 years old, that's a lot of money, let me tell you.
and we were playing a lot, so it added up.
Wow.
So then when I was 7, I started playing piano. My parents got me a $100 little piano for my birthday. Came with a stand, and I started learning like chords and stuff. Nothing too crazy. Like I didn't start playing with 2 hands until like I want to say 4 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe. Um,
That's
yeah,
when you
and then
started to take it seriously at that point.
yeah,
Oh,
because back then when I was only playing with one hand, we have another keyboard player. His name is Ugo, and he would like go to like the casino gigs, and he would like the restaurants, and he's like really good. He's been playing for years and years and years, and he would play, I guess, what I couldn't at the time. And I guess as I got older, I just started taking over more and more. I was started playing leads, and then I started playing with 2 hands, and then I started just doing all this stuff that I guess Ugo could do. He's still way better than me, but like kind of just being able to do shows by myself at that point. So it just showed a lot of progress for me on how I've been doing with piano and singing. Yeah.
And you did your first show at 11.
Yeah, and
in Los Angeles.
I did my first show,
Big show.
my first what was it? Oh yeah, my first show at the state fair on Thursday by
So how
myself.
did that go? I seen the flyer.
wow.
Your dad sent me the flyer for that, and
Yeah,
how did
Nice.
that turn out?
it went really good. Like a good amount of people showed up. I was surprised because I don't think a lot of people know me. They know me as like Mickey Cruz's daughter. So it was great seeing all that support. I was very thankful to all the people that came out, and it was definitely a little bit nerve wracking. But since I've just been in crowds for so long, it wasn't horrible. So yeah, I feel like I did pretty well for my first show. But I'm gonna get better.
Well, of course, yes. And since the last time I had you and your dad on the show, you've came totally a long way. And it's been a while since I had your pops on the show too. So
Yeah.
and you guys are phenomenal duo, man. And it looks like you guys got an amazing band that put on a heck of a show. I'm looking at some of the videos of a few days ago, and I'm just like, wow, man, look at the crowd, look at the reaction, and you guys are doing so awesome, man.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
We did another show with my dad and the whole band, like the whole. I think there were like 10 people there. There was so many people at the state fair, and
10 people.
there was a lot of people. Maybe like 8, but it was pretty close to 10. That's a lot of people for me because we don't usually have that many people. We usually have like 3 or 4.
Oh, you mean the band?
Yeah, the band.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you meant the
Usually
crowd.
No, not the crowd. I meant the band. The band. We usually have 3 or 4 people in the band, usually. But for the bigger shows, we will have 8 to 10 people.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
When
David Vela just commented. He said, "Young talent is so amazing. Congrats to Giselle Cruz. I would like to hear your music, right, Hen Dog and Mary?" I'm always asking Hen Dog, "Can we see something?" I said maybe later on we can have him put on one of your videos, one of your one of the recordings. Let's give him a chance to get settled in and stuff. So that is awesome. And that was David Vela in Oakland. He's watching.
Oh wow.
He's from
tonight.
San Antonio, man. He used to be an NFL player way back in the 1980s, 1990s. Used to be a receiver, and he's one of our biggest followers out there. So he's out there. Now he's a professional movie star, man, and he's been missing in action, but he's here with us on all the shows. So we got Siempre Bayard, New Mexico. We got Kiana Huerta in the house. A la máquina. We got a lot of people checking in, man.
And Johnny J. Martinez says hello.
Shout out. I wanted to shout out Stefan and Amy and the Cantus. They've been really big supporters, and Stefan's he's been playing in our band drums. He's really good.
Okay, good.
Good family friend.
So what does your dad say when you first like wanted to play? Did he discourage or did he encourage you or what?
When I was like 5, I didn't really have a choice. That was like what I had to do. It wasn't something I never thought about as like I want to do it, I don't want to do it. I kind of just did it. But as I grew older, it did become like a passion. I became something I like wanted to pursue. But my dad always supported me just because he started up like in a hard area of his life. He just like he came from all the way from Nicaragua, living on the streets, and the only way was to survive was playing music.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
He really supported me in what I was doing, and my parents made sure I had everything I needed in order to learn. And I got countless piano lessons and singing lessons and just all this stuff because they wanted me to succeed.
And when you were in school, did you used to do like talent shows or anything like that?
I did, actually. Yeah, I did.
Hey, nice. I love that.
Yeah, I did do some talent shows. With some of my friends, we would go and sing songs, but we were never that good. Yeah, and I did do one show with my dad at my old elementary school, and we went, and it was like a special day where my dad was brought in by administration to go and play for the whole school, me and my dad.
Wow.
And after that, I was like, everybody wanted to be my friend. I was like, okay.
That is funny.
And I moved, so it was gone.
Hey, you were Miss Popular then, right?
for a couple months.
That is awesome. I know. I'm sure he's very, very proud of you doing the music. Now, I saw an accordion. So you play the accordion?
Yes, I do play the accordion.
Oh, okay,
I play
nice.
a button accordion. I want to learn that.
It sounded amazing when I heard the music, but I didn't, it was pictures, so that's awesome. And do you also sing?
Yes, I do.
And do you find it hard doing both things at once,
No,
or no? You
I've
just
always,
practice more than enough, huh?
yeah, I do it so much. Like even when I was first starting out, when I was just doing chords, I was still singing while I was
Mhm.
doing it. So it was like I went from doing chords to montunos to leads, and I was always singing during it. So I
Uh-huh.
never really had that much of a hard time doing both at the same time.
And
Um,
how do you manage doing your schoolwork and everything, and then with the music? Does that, interfere at all with your classes or anything like that, like when you're performing or something?
last year was probably the hardest year just because it was my junior year of high school and I had a ton of work. But it kind of depended. Sometimes I would get taken out of school early just to go and work. But
Uh-huh.
it never really affected my classes just because I've always been like, okay, I've been pretty decent in school all my
Hmm.
life because my parents always made sure to like get me tutors and the help I needed. And eventually school became really so easy for me that it was just easy to balance both, I guess. Junior year was definitely harder to balance because of the amount of work they gave.
Right.
Um, but I was still able to manage it somehow.
Yeah.
But this year, as a senior, I only have like 4 classes, so that means I get to get out of school early every single day.
Hmm.
So,
And
and
how about, where are you planning on going to college, or is music something that you're going to pursue, or do both?
I was thinking of doing both.
Hmm.
Just because I do really love music, but I also have a passion to become a pharmacist. I want to be able to go into medical school and study pharmacology and become a pharmacist like my mom. She's always inspired me to do that. And then I guess my dad with music. So it's just a mix of both. And I want to be
Oh,
able to do both
nice.
when I'm in my 20s. So,
Well, it seems like you got your head on straight right there. You're going to do a little bit of
Right?
both. Yes. Yes, make sure you have that career, and then do music, because you love it. It's kind
yeah.
of hard, I think, now to make a living from just music. So
Mhm.
that's very good idea for
Yeah.
you.
I've always wanted something to just fall back on so that
Yes.
we go without money, you know.
I think not too long ago we interviewed someone, who was it, Hen Dog, that went to school and became a doctor, wasn't it?
I think
And
so.
then
Yeah.
and then decided to do music after they, finished their education. So that was nice.
I
Does
wanted,
anybody?
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
wanted to say, I don't wanted to do another shout out because I just have so many people or people that are watching that have always supported me since I was like a little girl, like really small. Just people have been for years. Like, I wanted to shout out to Lucille. She's a amazing photographer. She's
Hmm.
very, very sweet person. She's very caring, very kind, and she's always been there for me and my dad. And I just wanted to take a second to recognize her.
Oh, so that was Lucille, right? Well, hopefully she. Oh, yeah, she's on. I think she's on here, right? Lucille Sanchez.
Yep. She says
Or
great photographer, Lucille Sanchez in the house.
that is awesome.
Also to I don't know if I'm saying this right. Papushi? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
from Cuba.
Yeah, he's logged in too. He's logged in. Also, Maria Linda Mabry. She said hello from San Antonio, and I think we actually interviewed
A few
Maria
months ago.
Mabry. Yes, yes, and she is actually going to law school, I believe now. So,
Oh
and
wow.
and she also does, music. She's
Yeah.
a singer, I think, also. So That's awesome. Very good. So, what do you have coming up, Giselle? Any upcoming shows or anything like that?
I know that we're supposed to go to Las Vegas, I believe on Saturday, this coming Saturday. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Saturday.
Still waiting
Oh,
for me.
wow.
Still waiting
Yeah.
for more details, but yes, we're going to go to Las Vegas. We do a lot of Las Vegas shows. We went for
Wow.
Labor.
California.
Oh, we went for Labor Day. We also did a show in California. I want to say like last month, and we
Wow.
went and played for the oh shoot, the
Salvadorian.
Salvadorian festival. I'm sorry, my
Oh, wow. Okay. That's awesome. It sounds like you've got a lot of things going on there.
yeah,
You're on the right track, right?
yeah.
And the
Yeah.
good thing is that you have your dad right there to make sure that because I guess being young and being an artist, it's good to have somebody that's watching over you and knows like all the contracts and anything like that to make sure you don't get in over your head. That is a blessing.
Yeah, of course. My parents have always, like, since I was a little girl, they always made sure I was fed, always made sure I was not getting into trouble at school and keeping my grades up and whatnot. And so I'm very blessed to have them.
And what else do you like doing on your spare time, Giselle? When you're not doing music or going to school, is there something other hobbies that you like to do or?
Um, my whole life is music. It's hard to say. I do like learning piano pieces that I don't usually play.
Mhm.
Sometimes I feel like people don't consider me a full piano player just because I don't play classical, which I think is crazy because I've had people tell me that and I'm like, it's still hard, it's not easy, but
Mhm.
I've have been kind of learning more, I guess, classical music.
Oh,
I've
wow.
just
Okay.
or learning stuff that I wanted to learn, like day by day, on the piano.
And
Um,
and what is your favorite type of music? Like if you had a choice, which genre or what's your favorite?
I really like a little bit of everything, honestly. Like when I was little, I didn't used to like country. I don't know why. I was just always like consumed in like this Tejano kind of like cumbia music. So I was
Uh-huh.
very like closed-minded and I was like, "Oh, I only like to listen to Spanish music." But now that I'm older, I feel like I'm kind of into like a little bit of country, probably like some pop and rap, like maybe like uh
Mhm.
if I can name people off the top of my head, like like oh Cali Uchis or Drake or like Frank Ocean, people
Wow.
like that.
Okay. That's great. And if you could sing a duet with anybody, who would you want it to be?
Oh
Who
my
would you
gosh.
like?
I don't know. That's a hard question. There's so many amazing singers.
Sing a
Hmm.
song,
Wow.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Okay. Um I don't know. So many people.
Hmm.
There's no way to really answer that question. I just know I've known of a lot of just amazing singers that I've like wanted to sing with and um I don't know. I feel like I'm like a decent singer, but there are some people that really just wow me. So it'd really be hard to just say who I would want to do duet with because they would probably like go crazy with their vocals and I wouldn't know what to do.
Yes, I know. I know. It's hard choice, right? There's so many good
So yeah.
artists out there. So I think I would like if I could sing, I would probably say um what's her name? Aguilar? What's the daughter?
Oh, Aguilar.
Huh?
Aguilera.
Oh, Aguilera.
No, no, no. She sings rancheras and mariachis.
Oh,
Pepe
oh,
Aguilar's daughter,
oh,
Angeli, is it Angela Aguilar or something like?
Yes.
I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. I know it. I love the
I heard
songs.
Aguilar and I was like, Christina Aguilar.
Oh my gosh. She has a beautiful
Yeah.
voice.
Yes.
Yeah, I was listening to somebody and said, I don't know what she's doing, but she looks younger and younger. So I haven't seen her, but that's what I heard.
Mhm.
And and how does somebody reach you? Let's say if they wanted to book you or something, how would they get a hold of you?
Definitely through my dad. I
Oh, okay.
haven't done a lot of bookings myself, like me as my own show yet, just for the state fair. But if anybody did want to book me, it would sorry, it would definitely be through my dad on his Facebook on just to message to him.
My number.
Yeah, his number is 505-710-5829 if anybody wants it.
Well, now
Yeah.
he's gonna get a late night call or late night text. He's gonna get a spam call.
Hey, that's okay because I give my phone number all over. I put it on TikTok, like for the artists that I represent. I said if they call me, if they want to prank call me, okay, well, whatever. But you never know. I'm still gonna answer. I'm still gonna answer to make sure I don't miss anything.
Exactly.
Or it's a bill collector calling at midnight.
Oh,
You didn't pay your bill.
right. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So, and do you write any of your music?
No, I don't,
No.
unfortunately. I like to think that I used to be creative when I was little, but
Hmm.
I um my dad is definitely really good at that. I wish he would write more and more, but take
Yeah.
writing a song, it takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I would try and think of songs sometimes, but they would just come out repetitive and then I couldn't put words to it. And it
Hmm.
doesn't help that I want to be able to write like a Spanish song, but I'm definitely not fluent in Spanish.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
know. And we speak it differently. I'm from the Rio Grande Valley. So Spanish is my first language, but we don't speak it the same like they do like in Mexico. A lot of the words are different and
Oh
it's
yeah,
I'm like, "Oh my
that makes
gosh,
it
I
more
don't."
complicated.
It does. It does. Maybe your dad would probably be a little bit more familiar with that to
He
say it
knows all types
correctly.
of Spanishes. He's very fluent in everything.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. So are you gonna continue playing with your dad or do you see yourself become more like a solo artist or
As of right now, I'm probably gonna stick with my dad just because I have so much more to learn.
Mhm,
Um, Definitely not easy until I thought I was like, I don't even know. I didn't realize how hard it was until I did my own show and I really had respect for my dad after that. Oh my
mhm.
gosh, I was like making sure every song was to the T and he's just like whenever he performs he's so calm and he's like level-headed. Like if something goes wrong, if a chord is missing or like a microphone's not working or the sound is just not where we want it, he's able to fix it without any problems.
Without stressing out,
Yeah,
huh?
without stressing out. And he's uh definitely because he's been doing it for all these years. He's a natural. But that's how
Mhm,
I want to be when I grow up. Eventually, if I would go like as a solo artist, maybe way later, um,
mhm.
I just want to be able to learn everything I can from my dad, so that way I can be um almost at his level.
Right, that's good. Well, I'm sure, you're very young, so you'll be learning a little bit, um, throughout the years. So I'm sure you'll get there.
Thank you.
No, you're just
And
so. But the whole band, the whole cruise people are so talented, man. And I know your dad's been out here numerous times, and just being able to see y'all guys perform out here, man, is just phenomenal. And then to get to see the daughter in the band, and I mean, it's cool, man, having a family band right there, man, and being able to perform and being able to put on events and being able to go out there. I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna put this out there. I just seen this one earlier. I didn't even know this was out there. I like this jam. It goes a little bit of something like this. Oh, hold on. Hen dog is messing up over here. Give me just a few. Yeah. I gotta put the audio on, man. I gotta put the audio. This place looked like it was packed. That's right, man. You
Wow.
guys were jamming, man.
That was awesome.
You. I like to think that
Eh,
I could definitely work on that song more, but
Hey,
so,
everybody was having a great time out
yeah.
there. Yes. I know that was cool. Where was that at?
That was at the New Mexico State Fair.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
so that's where you just recently played at, huh?
Yes, that is the
Oh,
show
well,
we did.
you had everybody up there dancing and having a great time. So I'm sure they'll bring you back next time, ¿verdad?
Yeah, we went last year too, and I think we went the year before that. But
Oh,
well, my dad's show, of course, but
mhm.
that was my first time performing at the state fair. It was on Thursday, so maybe they'll bring me back next year, hopefully.
Yes, yes, I'm sure they will. I know that was incredible. That was so much fun. Just watching it, it's like everybody was having a great time. And it's not always about being like the best, like you said, I have to work on my voice. It's, the people, sometimes it's like you see people and they're not the best singers, but people love them. So it's just your, maybe your personality and stuff like that. So, and I'm sure it sounds like you have a very good spirit and your vibe is good. So I'm sure
Thank
you'll
you.
do very well.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'm gonna and I'm gonna and I'm gonna take you to another one real quick. That's at the same event
Mhm.
that I thought that it was pretty cool. Let me put this out there for you guys, man. For all the fans that don't know who Giselle Cruz is, man. She's talented, 16 years old, and it goes a little bit of something like this, guys. It goes just exactly like this. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, man. It goes just a little bit like this.
¡Qué bárbaros! Hasta parece que andamos en Nueva York.
Oh,
Wow,
that
man. I
sounded
like that jam right
amazing.
there.
Yes, me too.
Giselle, the little solo on the keyboards, man. How do you get so talented to do that?
I learned it from a YouTube video.
Hey,
Really?
Yeah, I did.
YouTube University, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I
How
spent
how long did it take you to learn that?
like maybe like the night, like a couple,
Oh my
like an
God.
hour, like maybe an hour.
Wow, you're a fast learner then.
What?
That's great. It sounded really
Yeah,
good.
it's just
And
repetition. Like I would watch the video and then I'd copy what they did, and eventually I was able to get it down.
mhm. And don't tell me you did it right the night before the show. No, I'm just
No.
kidding.
No, putting it together with the song definitely took longer to figure out how we were gonna do it, because the guitar player, he has a solo and then it's mine, so we had to figure out how to do
Okay.
both in the same song. But that's like a video where it's like finalized, like we have it.
Yeah, yeah, it sounded fun. I don't know what that song, I mean, it's an old song and we still love it all the time that you listen to it. So I know I do. I don't know about everybody else, but
Yeah.
that was
no, but
fun.
you are a quick learner, Giselle, and I know you got an accordion. I got an accordion. I got a button
Yeah.
accordion, and you can ask my manager in the back over here. You can ask her where my accordion's at. It's in its actual backpack, and it's collecting a lot of dust. I mean, and the thing is I do the same thing. YouTube University, right? Try to learn, the most easiest song possible, or the easiest scales, and I mean, I think I got the first part of the scales done, but I haven't got any of the other part of the scales. But I think once I learn the scales, I think I'll be all right. But I gotta find time to break out the accordion, man. It's collecting. So when I
Yes.
bust it out, it's gonna come out with all kinds of mud and dirt and grime and grease.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, that's so much. And then with he stays busy all the time, always either working or getting prepared for the show. It's like, where do you find time to do this? I said, because he doesn't sleep, I guess. That's what it is. He's young. He can stay awake all night.
Oh, that's my
I'm a
dad.
I'm a night owl.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So anything else like as far as maybe give us your information how they find you like on Facebook or Instagram or what type of social media are you on?
Mostly Facebook. Uh, I do have Instagram, but it's not really for music. I have like two separate Instagrams, but
Hmm.
I'm definitely check my Facebook more. So that's more likely to find me there. It's Giselle Cruz. And it has my baby photo of me singing. So
Okay, nice. And what about TikTok? Do you do anything on TikTok or what?
no, I don't even have like a personal account for TikTok. I don't really use TikTok. Uh, I just like I'm not really into it.
Uh-huh. That's
Yeah.
where I mean that's where I post a lot of my artist stuff. So
Mhm.
it does very well. So that may be something that you want to look into.
Oh yeah,
You know,
for
to
sure. My
eh,
dad's been talking
reach
about it, but
yeah, to
I
reach a bigger audience
yeah.
because it's everywhere. So um I definitely suggest that because I think that's the majority of my following is on TikTok.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes, it's gonna
So
have to
I'll
be
be
on it.
looking for you there. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's crazy because you can go you can go on TikTok like right now. You can go look on TikTok, and the first thing that opens up is something like very that catches your eye. You're like, oh crap,
Yeah.
okay.
I
So then you sit there on that for a little bit, and then when you hit the like button, or you don't even have to follow that person, right? But you hit the like, and you're going to get that same type of feed on your TikTok, and then you get stuck looking on TikTok for a couple hours. You're like,
yeah.
well, where did my night go?
That's what I didn't like about it back
Exactly.
in quarantine era. I
Hmm.
guess I would be on TikTok and then I'd be on it for hours and hours and hours and I was losing sleep and eventually I got out of it and then I just stopped using TikTok in general.
Yeah. Just post your videos. That's the main thing. Just
Yeah.
put your stuff out there for people to see and try to reach that bigger audience right there. Um,
And I think that's where a lot of artists are at right now is TikTok because I mean Facebook blocks you for copyright infringement and it's
I
only
didn't
protecting
know
the
that.
artists and I think that's where a lot of artists are at. They go to TikTok,
Yeah.
they go do live shows
mhm,
on TikTok for about an hour. They put their Cash App or
mhm.
and then I guess if you got enough followers, I guess you get paid through TikTok. I mean, so if you do a lot of TikTok live videos, you get paid through TikTok. So,
Mm.
I mean, there's always room to make money somewhere on TikTok or do stuff on different platforms, man. I mean, I know a lot of people go on TikTok, and I know a lot of people go on Mixcloud, just for the copyright infringement of Facebook. So, we're gonna be looking for Giselle Cruz and Mickey Cruz on
On
TikTok
TikTok.
eventually.
Exactly, exactly. I think to me that's one of the places that you should probably look into. Maybe have somebody record you live and just do your live shows right
Yeah,
there. So
that'd be a good
it'll grow
idea.
your audience a lot more. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, look who we got in your house, man. We got Norma Ramirez, aka 956 BB's in the house. A la máquina.
Oh, she was
956
just here
BB
last
956
night.
is in the house.
Thank you for joining us, BB.
For
She,
mucho talent in the house, man. She was just on our show last night.
yes, she was. We interviewed her last night. Um, she got her start at the Alamo Pulga, right? Is that
There
did
you
I
go.
say that
There you
right?
go. There
So
you
it
go.
was
Alamo Pulga. Yeah.
yeah. And what other shows do y'all have coming up then? You said Las Vegas possibly
Yes.
coming up here and do y'all do anything like around the holidays or anything like that you do yearly?
It
Um,
slows down around the holidays. We do New Year's Eve shows. We'll do
okay.
that. We've had big New Year's Eve shows at Sandia Casino. We did a New
Okay.
Year's Eve party a couple years back. It was great. It was so fun. I hope we could do it again, maybe this year or next year, hopefully. Sometimes we'll do like little things like like maybe like house parties or just restaurants that are opening,
Okay.
things like that.
And
So,
where are you at anyway? Where do you live at?
I'm in Paradise Hills, Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
Sorry, I don't know why
Okay,
I said
okay.
that. That's just
Burke. She's from Burke.
I forget that it's different. Sorry.
Oh,
Burke. Right down the road from Hen Dog, man. I'm
oh,
only like
is
three and a
that?
half hours, something like that, 4 hours. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Nice. I think I've only passed through New Mexico on the way to California. That was it. Yeah, I'm not really, but I've heard it's very pretty over there.
Yes, it's known as the land of enchantment. There's a lot of places to go for sightseeing, but
Uh-huh.
living here for so long, I wish they would build more things to do. We
And
really only do cliffs in the summer and we'll go see a movie. Yeah.
now Philip Baderas wants to know, does she read music?
I did used to read music. When I was in middle school, I played the clarinet and the saxophone, and then I was able to read that, but then like at the same time it was hard for me to read music cuz it felt like they went so fast. And because I've been trained to just use my ear, that's just what I've always done. I
Mhm,
tried to read piano music, but there's not really piano music like sheet music for like rancheras that
mhm.
I can read or cumbias. So, um somewhat. Like I guess I can read off a couple notes, but I definitely can't do anything like sight reading.
Okay. He also said that he was stationed in San Francisco when Santana released that song. And he said the irony was that the band that was playing it was made up of white boys. I figured we had finally arrived. No, it was Santana's band was all white, you know. So she goes, I guess it was a little unexpected, maybe.
Funny. Yes.
Wow.
No,
So it
you got
was
a lot of followers, man. You got a lot of followers, Giselle, and I'm super proud of what all you guys are doing, especially yourself. And from the last time I seen you on the show, and I think you were playing the piano at the time. Well, I mean, you are playing the piano now, but you
Yeah.
were playing the piano on the show,
Yeah.
and
mhm.
your dad was getting interviewed by us on the show, and it was an awesome show. And then to see you doing your own show now, at the state fair, and seeing you do more shows coming up, and very proud of what you're becoming as a young star, young talent.
That's
keep
right.
keep it going, keep striving for your dreams. Excuse me. Just keep striving, and we're here to help you as much as we can. But we got Mickey Cruz in the house. Mickey, you want to come in, man, real quick, man? And I just want to talk to you for a bit, brother, and see get your little insight on your daughter here, man.
I'm
Mickey Cruz is in the house, man. That's the man right there, man. He's the manager, he's the booking agent. Mr. Mickey Cruz, you got a young daughter, talented. Give us your little bit of insight, man, of what you've seen her do in the last few months, in the last few years.
boy. She's been through very hardcore training since she was 5 years old. Yeah, so she started singing, and I've seen a lot of singers that they only sing and they don't play an instrument, and it's hard.
Exactly.
It's really hard
Mhm.
for them because um, they have to depend on a guitar player, a piano player, a band,
Exactly.
and unfortunately, a lot of us musicians sometimes not all of us, but some of us are unreliable. So yeah, when they flake out on you, the poor singer's left alone and can't even do a show by themselves.
Exactly.
True.
What I decided to do is train her on an instrument so that she can be, um, independent and perform on her own.
Mhm.
If never one day I'm not here, she can go anywhere at a hotel or a restaurant or a festival and do her own show without me having to be there. So yeah, she's been through a lot of training, and the fruits of the training slowly has it's been showing.
And Mickey, tell us a little bit like Giselle was telling us how you started. You came from Nicaragua. How has the music, what kind of doors that opened up for you as far as in the music industry and now had seen your daughter, is it easier for her because of, you know, um, probably the struggles you went through when you first started performing?
Um, yeah, so yeah, I started on the street corners, just playing and with buckets and for spare change and
Wow.
Wow.
trains.
Hmm.
Yeah, so for whatever I could get, food, you know. Um, so I got to see pretty much uh, a lot of the hardships that from starting from the bottom, from
Right.
rolling tables, carrying speakers, and helping bands
Hmm.
with their equipment, and just pretty much whatever I had to do to survive. Huh?
And how did you get your big break? How did you finally? Did somebody give you an opportunity at a restaurant or a club or anything, or how did you get where you are now?
I haven't actually gotten a big break yet.
Oh my gosh, but you're doing wonderful.
Yeah, so I've always had the opportunity and a blessing to meet great people on the road, and they open their doors. And when I arrived here in Albuquerque, the gentleman that gave me a chance to perform at his restaurant, I was probably like 14 years old at the time.
Wow.
Um, Started there, and then I met some other people that gave me the opportunity to perform at their festivals. I did one at the University of New Mexico. Then from there, PBS TV recorded it, and it was sold to a bigger company in Nashville, and then made it to New
Wow.
York, and then people
Wow.
was involved. And then we had got the opportunity to be signed with Warner Brothers for a few years.
Oh
Grammy
my
nomination came in. So
gosh.
it's the process that um,
Wow. That is amazing. That's a great story right there. That's wonderful. You've come all the way from um, the corners doing it for donations or for
yeah,
pocket change or whatever.
yeah. So
And
if I'm ever
wow,
in your
that is
area
one.
and I want to sing a song,
Yeah.
all I expect is a sandwich.
All right, Mickey. I'm gonna take you up for that one. I'm
Right?
gonna take you up for a peanut butter
Some
sandwich, brother.
taquitos.
I actually saw an interview, one of your interviews a couple of years ago, and I thought it was really interesting. So I'm glad to see you again. It seems like you all are doing great things over there.
Yeah, we're continuing the tradition with music.
Oh, la máquina.
And it falls.
Her phone is about to die.
Yeah, it's at like 1%.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, maybe any. Maybe
Oh,
it did that.
sorry, sorry. No, we're back.
Okay, so she's at 1%. So.
Well, Giselle and Mickey, is there any last comments that you guys would like to say out there to your guys' amazing fans and producers and promoters, DJs, and labels? Is there any last words you guys would like to say out there to anybody?
Yes, of course. We would like to, first of all, we'd like to thank all of you guys for doing all this work and helping us promote and get our music out there and all the radio stations, podcasts, and of course, all the people that support us, our friends that always there taking pictures, videos, and
Yes.
always promoting us. Huge shout out to all of them and a thank you because without you guys, our music can't be heard. The
Well,
musicians, the
it sounds
musicians.
like you have a great team.
We do, and
Okay.
also a special shout out to all the musicians that have been a huge part of the trajectory, musical trajectory. We have Hugo Reyes, we have Tony, we have Marisa, we have right now we have Ruben, we have the Cantus. They always jump in at a minute whenever
Yes.
somebody is missing. They jump in and always helping out. Yeah, so to everyone, all the musicians that have been a part of this production, thank you, and to you as well.
Once again, Mickey, Giselle, thank you for your guys' time.
Hmm.
We appreciate you
We
and hope to
appreciate
see
you.
you guys soon.
We will.
God bless you guys
Yes.
and continue to push the music.
Thank you,
Thank
Mary.
you.
Thank
Thank
you, Mary.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so
Good luck
much.
to you. I'll be looking for your music.
Thank you
Thank
And
so
I'm
you
going
much.
to
so
follow you on
much.
Facebook. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Mickey Cruz, the daughter of Mickey Cruz, Giselle Cruz, man, and Vanessa Cruz out there, man, out there. Albuquerque, New Mexico. We got a lot of people checking in. What an awesome young talent.
I
16 years old,
know.
married to be playing the piano, singing. Had her first show last week at the state fair. Hopefully they hire them back to go out there and put on more
Yes.
shows out there. And be sure, man, to follow them on all their social medias, man. Mickey Cruz is all over the social medias. Follow Giselle Cruz, Vanessa Cruz, all the Cruz family, man. And if you never heard this band before, I think you need to book them for your next show. All right, these
Yes.
guys are very talented, man. And just to give a few shout outs real quick, Mary, we got Navor Madrid out there, Silver City in the house. We got Roxanne Ruiz out there from Houston, Texas. We got Rita
Roxanne.
Castillo out there. She's all the way from California, Mexicali. We got Lucille Sanchez. We got Christine Carranza, San Antonio. We got Angie E. La. I hope I said that right. We got Philip Paredes. We got Vanessa Cruz. We got Norma Ramirez, aka BB956 out there checking in. We also have Mickey Cruz in the house. We also got Giselle Cruz. We got Lola Miguel Castillo checking in. Just going down a few, we got David Vela, we got Johnny J. Martinez, we got MJ Martinez, we got the managers of the house, in the house, Paul and Jessica Espinosa. Then we got the owners in the house, Larry and Linda Candelaria, in the house también, man. We got a lot of people. What an awesome showdown, man, with Giselle Cruz. So, Mary, tell me your little bit of an insight of this talented young artist.
Oh my gosh, they're incredible. They put on a great show. I love the fact they're just so entertaining.
Exactly.
That those videos that you put on there, it just looks like wherever they're at, it's going to be a fun night. They play that kind of music that, just to entertain everybody. And I think 16 years old, she's got a great future. Oop, sorry. Can you hear me?
I can hear
I
you.
think okay, sorry. I don't know what I clicked on there, but I think she's got a great future and a good head on her shoulders. So we definitely wish her the best of luck.
That's right, man. That's right. Mary, I know you got a big event going on as well this
Yay,
weekend.
yes.
El Social, that's right, man. Friday, the September the 20th, man. A la máquina, the
The
crazy pimps,
crazy
man.
pimps.
Put us sobres, and that's brought to you by La Huera Promotions, man. That's going down, man. Going down like Donkey Kong, all right? Be sure to
Yes.
get
If
your
you're in the
tickets, get your
area, come on
tables.
out. Come on out.
You got to call 504-343-1354 to get your tables, all right? I think they're going fast, all right?
That's going
And
down at El Social here in Houston, Texas.
man, if I only had a jet, Mary, I'd probably make it out there, all right? No, just kidding.
Hey, it's going to be a great show. Though they're so entertaining. They play. I mean, to me, I love the cumbias because, of course, it's like finding a dance partner. But cumbias, us girls get out there and we dance all by ourselves, and it's fun. They're really fun to watch.
So what is it? $20, $10 to get in? What's the cover charge?
It's $10 before 9 and 15 after.
A la máquina.
Mhm.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
You get in for 10 or 15 bucks, man. Look at how about that, man. A la
Yes.
máquina.
And
How cool is that? And that's all night, right?
right.
That's not a different charge, right?
No,
After a
no,
certain
that's going to
time,
be
right?
all night.
Wow, look at that, guys. You get in for $10 before
And it's going to
9.
be a great show.
And then after that, if you don't get there before 9, of course, you pay 15, which is extra $5. So,
Yeah,
I mean, how cool is that, man? You pay $15 and they get you in, and make sure you tip your bartenders and get you some alcoholic beverage.
that's right. Order you a michelada. They make the best micheladas right there.
A
That's
la
my favorite.
máquina.
I'll probably have a couple of them, maybe one or two.
A la modis.
I can't drink too much. I got to work too.
Hey,
So
there you.
I'll be
Hey,
there
good,
on Friday night. So come say hi.
good thinking, girlfriend. Good thinking.
Hmm.
No, but we got an interview tomorrow with DJ Eddie Paz, who's a DJ, the house DJ, and an event promoter who's taking JR Gomez and Elijah Ezekiel and there's a few others. I got the flyer over here. Hold on.
Hmm.
Before I forget names over here. And let me see. I have the flyer right here. Sorry. I have the flyer right here, man. Don't forget, man. Grupo Generación, Elijah Ezekiel, and Conjunto Diferencia, man. He's got JR Gomez closing out the show, man. Music starts at 7 p.m. And that's going down, man, by Paz Productions, man, and DJ Greg will be on the ones and twos, man. That's going down on September the 27th. But we'll have the guy in here himself, Mr. Eddie Paz, who's hosting this big event, man, in the Tucson area, which is going to be an awesome showdown, man. And then I think they got something going down at the casino down there, man. They got Sonny Salceda, the Pimps, and Jaime Dianda, man. I wish I could make it to that showdown, but we're gonna have Eddie Paz tomorrow, 9 o'clock Texas time, 8 o'clock New Mexico, and 7 o'clock Arizona time. And then I don't know if you know this guy, ladies and gentlemen, but on Thursday, man, on a beautiful Thirsty Thursday, man, we got Nino Brown, man. This guy has been around the books a long time, and we got Nino Brown coming in at 9 o'clock Texas, 8 o'clock New Mexico. We just got so many lineups, man. We got so many interviews coming up, man. We got Tarasco Tropical coming in. We got Michaela coming in. We got Michael Longoria um,
Oh,
coming
as a
in.
matter of fact, Michael Longoria, I think he is going to be, and I just sent you the flyer for that. Um, this Saturday night at Breezy's in Victoria, along with Los Deas. So
Yeah,
they'll
I
be
just
out
saw
there.
that. Yep. Yep, I just saw that también too. And then we're gonna have TJ Gonzalez on the show this coming Monday or next coming or the 30th, sorry. And then we got Aldasa coming in, we got Belen, Ruby and Grupo Dano, we got Andrea Vasquez. Man, we just got so many interviews coming up. So stay tuned to our future shows.
Yes.
But on behalf of myself, I'm DJ Hendog, and I want to say thank y'all to all our listeners, to all our moderators, to all our team, to all our managers and owners who keep the show going strong for us. Follow us on I am going to create a New Mexico Radio Talk Show TikTok, so
Mhm.
hopefully I can get that out there so all our followers can start following us on TikTok on their New Mexico Radio Talk Show. But we're live on YouTube and we're live on Roku. All right. So God bless you guys. Thank y'all so much. Mary Ellen, any last words to our beautiful fans out there?
Oh, just thank you for joining us tonight. If there's anyone that you'd like to see come on the show, please let us know. Let us know how we're doing. We want to get your honest opinion, and we just really appreciate you spending time with us.
Exactly. And don't forget, man, to get your bios in, man, for the Guadalupe Awards, man. The link is out there, the email is out there. It's in full effect, man. And
Yes, all your the bands,
promoters,
musicians, promoters, DJs.
labels,
Yes, DJs. Who else? Songwriters. Uh,
podcast. I heard there's a podcast
Podcast
out there
category.
también too.
Yes, yes. We also have a category. We're going to be giving the award for Conjunto Band of the Year, Norteño Band of the Year, Tejano Country Band of the Year, and Tejano Band of the Year. So,
Man,
if
I seen that there's a lot of new categories this year in this one,
mhm,
man. I seen that.
yeah, we're trying to
Seen that on the list, man.
exactly. We're trying to include, all of Tejano, because we're Tejanos and we have, music from all over,
Exactly.
especially being in Texas, because you're right close to the border. So, we're a little bit of everything. So please email the bios to Guadalupe Production Awards with an S at gmail.com.
That's right, man. That's right. Put it out there, man. It's going out there. And I think you got to the 29th of September to get in your bios,
Right.
right?
That's
And,
the last day to submit your bios.
so last day is the 29th of September, which is only a few days away, all right? So start letting your family, your friends, your music producers, your labels, your podcasters know, all right? That way you can get in for the nominations, all right? And big shout out to everybody checking in. God bless you guys. Thank y'all so much, and have a wonderful night. God bless.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Hasta la vista. Hasta la próxima.
La cumbia sabuesana, la que baila con ganas. La cumbia sabuesana, la que baila con ganas.
El sonido del acordeón de Giselle.
Bienvenidos, buenas tardes. Quiero agradecerle primero que todo a los Delta Boys.